Welcome, everybody. How are you all going? Thought I'd just pop in and give you a little bit of an explanation of what's happening at the moment. Missed an episode from last week because I was horribly ill and I stayed home for an entire week. And finally, for the first time in a very long time, actually let my body rest, which was really, really lovely. Didn't have a speaking voice for four out of the weekday. Didn't have a speaking voice from about Saturday till about Thursday, which was awful. So I'm back and I'm ready to pump out more Midnight Mixes episodes. I get one ready, I load it up, I open it and I start going through this whole thing, upload it, do a thumbnail, everything, and then realise I've already done the episode and I forgot to mark it off that I'd done it. And so next thing you know, I've got two Can't Hide Love by Earth, Wind & Fire up there. See, look, there's the I made the thumbnail and everything in Photoshop. Is ready to go, and I even uploaded it. I'm at the video elements part of the thingo, and I can go through and check it for copyright and all that kind of stuff. And then realised, you idiot, you've already done that one. Out of 112 episodes, you picked one you've already bloody done. So I'm like, okay, that's the perfect sign. It's time to have a bit of a rest. So you're not going to get a new Midnight Mixes episode for a little bit. But that's okay because there's plenty more to make. Currently working on a few other titles. Just debating whether or not anybody would be interested in Linkin Park, like an actually original thing, and not just like rock band session files or whatever. I'm talking like track by track, something like that. I think would be interesting. There are some dudes out there doing the rock stuff as well. And I know that's not all of you guys, but could be for interest's sake. So some of you guys can see how that sort of stuff works. But until then, I think it's just good to have a bit of a rest. All the other content that you're seeing popping up on this page has been sitting in the file, just kind of drip feeding out. So you'll see a bit of that continuing on. And perhaps if you're watching this at a time in which video game content is coming up on this channel, that will come to a halt eventually, and a new channel will be created for that one to go up on. Again, though, get these sharing around. Share them around. I know you guys really loved that Christmas in July with Mariah situation where we went through a bunch of tracks. I think 4 or 5 episodes of Mariah stuff over that Christmas period. They're still up there, man. They're still relevant. Share them around and, see if you can get them a bit of traction. I really appreciate that. I'm not making bank off of this thing, but I'm definitely having a really good time spreading the good word around to people. I often have a lot of people tell me, oh, no, you should have more subscribers and you should have more stuff, but I don't have the time to play that game. But if you've got the time to play that game, let's get involved. Give it a share and do all that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to put my hard-earned into paying for YouTube ads and Facebook ads and all that kind of stuff just to push something here that I really want to keep fun and hobbysome instead of turning into work, which, I already have work and I enjoy that too, but I want to enjoy that as work and I want to enjoy this as separate. So, but yeah, if you do connect with something that's on the page, definitely comment on it and say hi and call me out when I'm wrong, because I'm frequently wrong. And if you called me out every time I was wrong, there'd probably be more comments. And when you're enjoying something, of course, let's just have a chat in there. I check these every now and again, and I write back to as many as I can get to. A lot of people are asking me where I get these stems from, the multitrack files from, and it's a resource that I care to protect for a lot of reasons. My own safety, for one, because I don't really need to advertise that, because I don't think a lot of people would be doing the same sort of thing that I would be doing with this. I feel like I'm using them in a safe way. I'm not acquiring them illegally by any means. As far as I know, the copyright strikes that I get on this are removed very quickly, and if not, then I just share the revenue of, like, I think my best video made $5, $7 maybe maximum. So I'm not losing anything here, and I don't think I'm stealing anything away from these things with how much crap I'm talking in the video and sharing these things in individual elements. You're seeing something that is completely unique in that respect, because you'll never have heard these songs in this manner. But yeah, as far as that, I mean, it's really hard because wouldn't it be great to share with everybody? But it's a resource that I feel like is better protected in the sense that there are so many people who would want to use these things in a way that's probably not really respectful. And I hope that I am respecting that for these artists and for these copyright holders, and just providing a little bit of, curiosity and education along the way for these types of situations. So that's probably the most you'll ever hear me elaborate on those sort of situations. But yeah, thank you very much for checking this out. If anybody ever asks that questions, I'll probably just tag that video in their comment when they do ask. But again, thank you so much for all your support for all this whole time. This is not the last you'll see of me, of course. Just going to have a break. Just, get me health back on track and enjoy some time doing the things that we all need to do. Just relaxing and working and relaxing and working and relaxing and working. Wait, that's all we ever do? You mean there's no more? Nah, just kidding, guys. But thank you again. Keep your eye on this space. We'll be back very soon. And yeah, again, share it around. Subscribe up. Yeah, you won't get as many bing bings in your box there for a little while. But thank you all again. I'm going. I'm out of here. I'll stop rambling. We'll see you soon. I'll insert some little clips of the video that I redid again today. And I was so excited too because it was like hearing it all over again, even though it was only 13 weeks ago or something that I did that episode already. All right. We'll talk to you later on. Thanks. Bye.